Well, the next game we got to talk about is the Titans and Jaguars. Now, we were just talking about the Jaguars and how they're trying to get that number one pick. Well, they're not going to do it. The Jets are not going to win a game. At least I don't think so. They came close last week. You were talking about Minshew begging them to play. You have any more on that?
No, he just lobbied and begged the coaching staff to get into the game and, to start, and they refused. So I think this spells pretty much the end of the Minshew era, I think, in Jacksonville. Because, even if he comes in and starts this week, the coaching staff is not really high on him.
Well, the thing I'm going to say about Minshew is he should not worry, and I'm going to tell you why. He might have one of the best jobs in NFL, and that is long-term backup quarterback job for the next 15 years. Because if he's not good enough to start, he has definitely proven that he could be a very capable backup for any team.
Sure.
And that's 15
years.
This
isn't the last we'll see of him.
And that's 15 years of backup quarterback money. Mm-hmm. You're not going to get your body beat up. You're not going to get hurt.
It really is one of the best jobs to have in the NFL.
It is, because you're going to step in, and you never know if you step in and fill in for 4 or 5 games on the right team. What?
Flag.
Penalty.
Penalty.
It's
holding.
It's a penalty.
It's another holding.
No, it's a penalty because what happens, Jason, is this. They'll say, he's God. He's the Savior. Minshew should have always had his job. Look when he was in Jacksonville. They'll give him $35 million, and he'll get one big payday out of it. Minshew is in great shape. As far as the Titans are concerned, they're winning this game.
Which team is going to show up for the Titans, though? The ones that handled the Colts pretty easily back a couple of weeks ago, or the ones that got absolutely beat down last week against the Browns? Cleveland cleaned their clock. They really handed it to them. The only reason the score was, I think, the Titans lost by 11. The only reason it was even that close was because they threw the ball, every down in the second half trying to catch back up. A lot of garbage time. Tannehill ended up putting up respectable numbers, but it just was not the same team we saw in Week 12. And it's like the Titans are so hit and miss. They're so, they're hot, they're cold. They're hot, they're cold. It's which team is going to show up. Me personally, I don't see this being a problem for them. I think the Titans are a far superior team. The line on this is 7. I kind of feel like it ought to be more. I would bet definitely at the Titans on the over on this. They're going to crush the Jags.
Well, the Titans have lost a lot of games as of late. That Browns game, we'll talk about the Browns a little bit later on. Tennessee, just because they're on the downslide right now, don't mean they'll slide down this week. They'll easily beat the Jaguars, and that's really all I got to say. You got anything else to add?
Who's Sizzle have?
She has the Titans as well.
Okay, clean sweep of the Titans.
Clean sweep of the Titans, and they will sweep the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll be back with another prediction in a moment.